Alright, Shalom. All praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushua, Ba'ashem Rakakadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of the great millstone. Salutations to all the brothers and the few sisters out there. Unto the Israelite foreigners from the seed of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Shalom in Hebrew, which means peace. It's a quick show to the spirit of Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushua. I'm just gonna bring out the scripture. Isaiah 29 and 15. It says, woe unto them that seek deep to hide their counsel from the Lord, and their works are in the dark, and they say, who seeth us, and who knows us? And that's those that are in power, that been hiding from the world, and they was waiting for the right moments to do the things that they're doing. That's why you have in Australia total full-blown New World Order. Can't come outside, can't talk to no one, getting locked up. People are being locked up at their homes, and the world is not even bothering bringing up the news on that. That's why you have in France, you can't go to your regular grocery store without having that thing, a proof of anything. That's why you have, well, in Israel, they're not even talking about it right now. The news, the focus that's on in the news is what? The Taliban, Afghanistan. All right, and if you are into any sports or anything like that, those are the sidetracks, the distractions. Also, what's part of what's going on? Another distraction, which is not a distraction, but in some ways it is a distraction. The whole thing incident with Polite. That's to throw off the people off the trail what's going on. All right. Canada, another form of a distraction. No, things that is going on and that's not being put out there. All right, because these things were planned out perfectly. Micah 2:1. It says, woe to them that devise iniquity and work evil upon their beds. When the morning is light, they practice it. Let's look up the word practice. Practice, to fashion. Also, the Hebrew word is aisha. It says to do, fashion, accomplish, make. To do, make, produce. To do, to work. To deal with, to act with effect. Effect. I mean, damn, do I have to say anymore? They already passed countless wicked laws, especially in Australia, that the cops could come in and beat you over the head, and you could use the term of medical endangerment to do it. So this is something that's going to happen worldwide. Isaiah 10:1, it says, woe unto them that decree unrighteous decrees and write grievousness which they have prescribed, to turn aside the needy from judgment, and to take away the right from the poor of my people, save the Lord, that widows may be their prey, and that they may rob the fatherless. And that's what's happening. All right, as I'm speaking, countless wicked laws is being passed to justify the wrath to come. As Revelation 13, I believe it's 10. I'm sorry, it's not 10. 11. And I beheld another beast came out of the earth, and he had two horns like a lamb. Meaning, if you look at the old republic, you had a form of democracy over there, which was the plebeians, and I forgot the other name. I think it was maybe Republican. But today you call it the Democrats and the Republicans. So this is the same form of beast, and a lamb is known for what? Soft, something nice and sweet. And he spake as a dragon, and right now we're seeing them speaking as a dragon. Okay, something that was plotted out many hundreds of years ago is being executed right now. That's why the scripture says here, Revelation 3:10, it says, oh, I'm sorry, it's 2:10. Verse 10. Fear none of those things which thou shalt suffer. Behold, the devil shall come down. Behold, the devil shall cast some of you into prison, and that you may be tried, and you shall have tribulation 10 days, and be thou faithful unto death, and I'll give thee the crown of life. Because what? The devil is going to come down having great wrath. All right, his full action, his full growth is about to take play. So this devil is about to come down hard on everyone because he's been plotting this thing out for a long time. What's been happening? They got the people to right where they want them. All right, and the Lord got him right where He wants him. And in fact, I'm gonna end it off on this. I'll make this one short. Job 18. Yep, Job 18 and 8. For he cast into a net by his own feet, and he walked upon a snare, which the snare is a trap. So the same trap, the casting, he's doing onto the people. All right, plotting all these plots. The same thing is happening. Is going to happen unto him. It says the jinn shall take him by the hill, and the robber shall prevail against him. The snare is laid for him in the ground, a trap for him in the way. Terrors shall make him afraid on every side, and shall drive him into his feet. Because this thing that's about to happen is not going to be an easy 1, 2, 3 thing. See, you have the prototypes that's happening in certain parts of Europe. Australia is completely gone. Australia, New Zealand, not completely gone, but they're getting what they want. All right, the product that the product that they want, they're getting it. So, just like Germany, with the whole Nazi regime and so forth, all that was a product, a test run of how they want to really do it over here, and they're doing the same goddamn thing that they was doing over there. They doing it now. All right, so this is not gonna be an easy road to crown their accomplishment, okay? Because terrors, meaning the people are going to rise up against them. They're going to met by a lot of resistance. It says, his strength shall be hunger bitten, and destruction shall be ready at his side. It shall devour the strength of his skin. Even the firstborn of death shall devour his strength. So the scriptures tells you, I'm not going to get it, even I'm in Job the 20th chapter, that the earth shall rise against him. So you have what they will say nature itself. Then you have the beast that's on the planet. Everything of existence is going to fight this man off. Even the firstborn of death, which is Yahweh Shai. So everything of existence is coming against this man. Everything. His confidence shall be rooted out. His tabernacle and his tabernacle, and it shall bring him to the king of terrors. And who's the king of terrors? Yahweh Shai. All right, the Lord is going to introduce you to his Father, which is the creator of all. All right, and the Lord's old ancient name is going to be recognized in the world once again. And that's what? Al-Shaddai, demon-like power. And you all going to know that. Because the Lord is going to destroy Esau to no ends meet. To no return. There's no comeback after this. You have angels that's in chariots right now. That's willing. That's going to get involved. Never in the history of man that's happened in the history of man where the angels going to come down and bring so much great wrath to not a certain army, to everyone. All right, and who's going to lead that? Yahweh Shai. So everything that you fear is going to be there. Everything all your hopes is going to be dried up. because you about to meet your maker. It shall dwell in his tabernacle, because he is none of his. Brimstone shall be scattered upon his inhabitation. His roots shall be dried up beneath, and above shall his branch be cut off. So this man's about to be executed, man. Completely executed. So with that being said, something real quick through the spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahshua. We almost out of here, man. Shalom to the elect of the nation. Shalom.